Welcome to New Orleans Way of Life.
Hello everyone. Thank you for joining me today for the 100 Beaded Bracelet Challenge number 26. Today we're doing a children's bracelet here. And we have the drizzle purple beads from Dollar Bead Store. We have the 4mm orchid, jade, and white jade from AliExpress, and the pink and white jade from Golden Age Beads, and the 8mm rose quartz bead from AliExpress. So let's get started. Because this is a children's bracelet, we're just using a single strand. And it's a very lightweight bracelet too. So speaking of children, New Orleans here has a children's museum. Plus they have an insectarium that's operated by the Audubon Zoo. And we also have it's kind of like a fairy tale town type park out at City Park. It's right next door to the Botanical Gardens, and they have rides out there and various other things for the children to play on and stuff like that. It's quite a nice thing. In my hometown, we had a place that was called Fairy Tale Town, and everything was based on nursery rhymes like Humpty Dumpty and Mary Had a Little Lamb and all those kind of things. And my parents had donated the funds to create a snack stand there, and they put a plaque on there dedicated to my parents' business. And I was also, at the age of 4, photographed riding one of the tortoises there at the Fairy Tale Town. And it was published in the Sacramento Bee. So I got my 15 minutes of fame back when I was 4 years old. But here in New Orleans, they have that several wonderful places for children to go to. So And of course, there's also the other places that great for children. That's the Audubon Zoo and the aquarium down by the Riverwalk, or not Riverwalk, but the Woldenberg Park, or Moonwalk, as some people refer to it. Down there on the edge of the French Quarter on the Mississippi River. And of course, we have the wonderful streetcars here. Everybody that's ever seen a streetcar named Desire, that was based on the streetcars here in New Orleans. Of course, if you want to experience the Mississippi River, we also have several steamboats or paddle wheels that go up and down the Mississippi River. In particular, the Natchez departs, I believe, several times a day. It's the biggest of the paddle wheelers. They go up and down the river. And they've got a wonderful calliope on there too. Those low calliopes. The music coming from them is just wonderful. My father used to be a collector of music boxes and phonographs and clocks, antique clocks. And he was able to purchase what was a band organ, I think it was called, and it was on a trailer, and it had the air bellows in it and all that kind of stuff, and it was just kind of like a calliope. But he used to he had it on a trailer, and he used to use it in the St. Patrick's Day parade back in our hometown, or my hometown. So I grew up with music, all kinds of music. I used to, my oldest brother was big into jazz and then the local rock music, or current rock music at the time when he was a teenager, which was pretty much 60s, early 60s. And then with my father's phonograph and music box collection, with the phonographs, I used to listen to some of the old time records from the 20s and 30s and 40s. You know, cylinder records, and also the flat plate ones. That's how I got exposed to opera and classical music and blues and the like. So I used to listen to the old timers. All right, there's our bracelet. All right. Such a small, delicate bracelet. In my big, clumsy hands. All right, there we go. So there we go. Our beautiful little girl's bracelet. Now you always want to use single strand on a children's bracelet in case for some reason it gets snagged on something easier to break then. And so the child doesn't end up being dragged somewheres or caught for a while, being stressed, in other words, or injured. So thank you for joining me for the 100 Beaded Bracelet Challenge number 26. Please be safe, please stay healthy, and please stay for Lane. Thank you.
If you like our videos, hit the like button, and if you want to see future videos, hit the subscribe button. Thank you, and welcome to New Orleans Way of Life.